to get the stream going, but we here now. Actually, I can see, you know, the hat today. If you feel me. I mean, I got it scheduled at 4. I don't know, at 4. 6 a.m., which is like 6 p.m. for you. I could make it like, you know, I guess send it by link. And then when I wake up, then I can release it. But yeah, I made it. Hold on, let me show you the thumbnail. The thumbnail. This the thumbnail made for it. What's up, buddy? What up, Zylax? Oh, where's my remote at for this? Yeah, so like this was like the style I wanted to go with the thumbnail. Not too crazy, but oh fuck, let me add YouTube chat. I forgot about doing that too. I started the stream up, but I didn't get the. There we go. Then add. What's up, Mew? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good? My bad. I couldn't see y'all first. Now I can see y'all. Hey, what's good? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Is there anything else I need to do on this computer? I think I'm good on this computer now. I struggle using a mouse and keyboard switcher. 2 PCs, 1 mouse, 1 keyboard. I had to set up, but I broke one of my mouse. One of my favorite mice. I broke it because I was fighting the boss and where winds meet. We don't talk about that day. We don't talk about that day. But yeah, but look out for that video. It's coming out tomorrow. At 6 o'clock a.m. for me, but 6 p.m. for you guys overseas. You know, in our Asian region over there, because I don't know exactly where all y'all live at, but y'all be spread out. I know, but like most of y'all have the same time zone ish. I don't know the conversion for UK. I forgot. I keep forgetting because I know I got with some UK folks as well. But yeah, it's my first. It's not really a guy video. I guess it is a guy video, but it's my first one. My first one ever. Mew, you're NA? Okay. It's been a while. Unfortunately, I haven't played Genshin in a long time. Life's been getting hard. I understand. Oh, we got that whole cutscene again.
Do you think Ineffa will like this gift we got her?
Last stream, it cut off because I lost connection completely. The stream ended abruptly because Spectrum had an outage. And I'm like, damn, bro. God damn it. I had no internet at all. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to bed then. Spectrum ass motherfuckers. I hate them sometimes. I hate them. Wait, you control got a smallest case of this picture. Which one are you talking about? Your Honkai Star Rail one?
See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Cause when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishiki or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
You're finna break and get some McDonald's. Hey, there you go.
That? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a Hao. You guys, it's just making random beeps.
I still have to get used to the new
Whoa.
Paimon.
Is that Hermione and the flying expert? Beep beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway,
Beep beep.
where's Ineffa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes
I have
back to
other
her rest.
options, but they're all relatively
All
the
by
same.
herself? Are we sure that's a good idea?
No one's really
after what
better than the
happened
other.
last time?
Let's should get fiber.
Ineffa said
I don't
that
got
since she
fiber
lost
money
her
yet.
memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying
I do get the highest
tasks.
packages, especially
I
offers
think
for
that was it.
customers.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
If I get a better
She's
router,
awesome.
that might actually
I
make
saw
the
her
difference.
carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand. All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So
So she
we
was
thought
doing her
it'd be nice
job.
to give her a little gift. We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
Uh-huh. So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts. Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though.
This is where I cut off at.
She'll love this one. I'm sure of it. But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Last chance, what do you mean?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nod Krai have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home
That's
too.
right, they about to abandon her.
Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Ineffa gets better?
My clanker.
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot. Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue. No, she's from Nod Krai. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
That's a long time. No wonder he's getting homesick.
Don't worry. We'll write you and let you know how Ineffa's doing. You bet. And once she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future.
They could have gave little robot a little voice.
I guess we still need to wait till
A little
she gets
beep.
back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
It's better than the
Who
silence.
knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out. Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
I can deliver it for you.
Oh, really? Thanks, Hermione.
That's literally my job. Alright, I think is I don't have this. Alright, it's best to just go that way. I got plenty of stamina this time. I won't die here.
I hope my joints won't get rusty.
I mean, it would be very easy. Easy.
threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
Ineffa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What
I like how her
lovely weather
demeanor
we're
just
having.
changed. Good morning, nice to see you again too.
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation.
There you
But
go.
I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
It's okay. I'll take a look. I'll take out. I'll take however it takes. Let's let Sheila and others find
Yes,
out.
now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
No, it's a flower.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs.
Applejack.
But
What was
I
Applejack?
detect no signs of life.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for? Is it compatible with my hardware?
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
You said which are the most heartbreaking anime? Violet Evergarden, Heavenly Delusion, what's another good one? You know what? I'm gonna throw a movie in there. A Silent Voice. And yeah, those are my top 3 that I watched in like the past like 6 months or so or more. That kind of just really made me bawl my eyes out. Shit was heartbreaking. Applejack is the MLP. Oh, My Little Pony.
Cute
Oh,
little souvenir. But if it serves no
I
function,
haven't seen
for
My
what
Little
purpose was
Pony
it built?
or anything related to My Little Pony since like probably early
A
2000s.
cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
I guess to express gratitude.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
Ideas like this can take some time to fully grasp. To start with, will you type this flower?
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
What's up,
Memento?
potato? An object symbolizes an important memory. It's from remembering something or someone.
Important memory. Memento.
Ah.
Wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
A flower? Why? It only increases total load.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road.
Souvenir?
That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll
Thank you
pick
to
an
Lord
object
Bryce, I
to
appreciate
use
you.
as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Should I stay here and help you?
No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further.
But
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Ineffa? Ineffa, what's wrong?
bruh.
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Is something bothering you?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Ineffa had a similar reaction when Shalodin said the name, Lenica.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonin mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Is that a robot equivalent? I'm just used to it.
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
So, is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
What's up, Arch?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
That's a safety risk. Like what happened with the Children of Echoes. Come back with us. No need to worry about safety risk around with us around. Oh, hit the wrong key.
Exactly.
sure things don't get out of hand.
Maybe going back to the tribal trick or something. Yeah, some useful memories.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately.
What's up,
1/5.
Ash?
1/5? Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Great. Let's go. As Paimon gets flamed once again. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I'm so close.
I can't thank you enough for
The
hosting us
homework
these
arc
past
is
few
coming to an
days.
end.
And thanks for agreeing to look after Ineffa. I know it's a lot to ask.
Well,
It's
the
all right.
first homework
She'll
arc.
be in good hands.
There's gonna be
She
plenty
never
more.
came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Ineffa? You brought her back? Thanks so much.
Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
Bye bye.
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Nod Krai. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Nod Krai. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Nod Krai.
Yeah, I know.
If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
Phew. That's a deep question.
That is a deep ass question.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong. Wherever it is that your memories guide you
That
back to,
trigger.
I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? There's no law against it. Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Well said.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Oh. Why do I feel like it has this a deep, dark reason? I got a bad feeling about this one, chat. W key. You with us now? Thank you.
Oh, it's the Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by Lolly standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Ineffa.
Yeah, Jaw. You can say that again.
After you parted ways, Kenich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
Poor Aja. He had it coming though.
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign Ruler.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
Oh, I think I heard of them. Don't think I heard much about them though.
Wait, really? How? It took me forever to figure this out. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
Lost. Memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
Ineffa's a sovereign ruler too?
What's up, Maro?
Could be. Kenich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau.
We're doing the
in case he
prelude
reveals
quest.
anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Ineffa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the 8th Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Oh, damn.
Huh? Shasta, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians.
You just got
She didn't
Varka
pick
though,
sides
so you got a
based on
farm.
past
There you
grievances
go.
between humanity and
I haven't even
dragonkind.
started farming for him
She
yet.
stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Ineffa?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it.
Yeah, that's Shaska.
But for what it's worth,
What's up,
it
Kitty?
said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez, what a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lianka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
You mean me?
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
Are you hearing my thoughts? She's holding our hand.
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, St. Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
Always a tasty treat.
Alright, bet. I'm gonna use this time to go to the restroom before we get knee deep. I'm a unk. I ain't done that yet before stream. And I'll grab some water because I won't be yapping, alright? So give me like 2 minutes, 5 minutes tops. Promise, alright?
Whether you're up in the sky or down below the ground, volcano cake is always a tasty
Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again. Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list. Do you have any additional commands? No problem. I can add them shortly. I'm quite used to it.
Whether you're up in the sky or down below the ground, volcano cake is always a tasty treat. Whether you're up in the sky or down below the ground, volcano cake is always a tasty treat.
All right, see, I wasn't gone that long. No, I said like I wasn't even gone that long. Jesus, y'all already talking shit. Y'all already talking shit. Talking about did this motherfucking nuke. It was a pee. That was an old man pee. I've been holding it for hours kind of pee, man. Cut a guy some slack. Jeez. First message I see from Cookie. He taking a shit. No, it was a pee. Sheesh.
Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not
peed,
wear the
washed
nuke
my
off again.
hands, and I got me some. Oh, no, stupid things like that now. Oh, god damn it. I hate when the mouse does this. Please go away. There we go. Of course I wash my hands. We don't do that. How am I gonna show you proof I wash my hands? You can't smell the motherfucking hands. The fuck? You what? You want to sniff? There you go.
Cleanup sequence in progress.
Get away.
Based on data from past incidents,
Get away.
please avoid dropping
You smell
small
that?
items such as mora, screws, gears, minerals, toys, gummies, snacks, hairbands, socks,
I don't know
and
why that's
slippers.
also when men don't wash their hands. Bro, I got a wife. I gotta wash my hands. Our mama told me when I was very young, you can't have no girlfriend if you smell like ass. You can't get no girlfriend if your armpits stink, you got sweat stains, your breath kicking, and balls smell like ass. Mama told me very young. I'm raised by my mama and my grandmama. Stepdad, fuck that nigga. We don't talk about him. Especially right now, what's going on personally. Fuck that nigga. My dad, when he was here before he passed away, told me the same thing. I walk around with deodorant and cologne. I have cologne at my office. I have Axe in the car and deodorant in my backpack just in case something happens. And I like, no, hey. You ain't getting me, nigga. You ain't gonna ever catch me smelling like shit. Never. Never. Nigga, you trying to just get me, you want to get bad, nigga? Cause you trying to just get me riled up. Fuck you. Well, I guess mama was wrong, head ass nigga. That's smart, be prepared. Right, exactly. Exactly. You gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared out here in these streets.
Hello, traveler.
Last resort. Bro, that's look, I'm a smoker. You gotta have something. I can't be out here smoking weed and shit, and like, you know, you gotta be respectful. That's the problem with y'all youngins nowadays, bro. There's no respect. I can't come into my office after blowing down, and it's like you can't be doing that. That's not cool. A little axe right here, you know. Get some girly lotion, you know. Steal your wife lotion, boys, all right? Rule number 1, steal your wife's lotion. You'll thank me later, all right? You'll thank me later. Just steal your wife's lotion and you're Gucci. Put your, you know, rub that shit together. And you got that hand sanitizer too. Go ahead and do that shit. And you Gucci. He's like, hey, don't be snitching. Wait, your wife doesn't have lotion? Well, then you fucked. You better go buy her some more. Take the notes, man. Take the notes. No, it doesn't taste like grass. Oh, that's when she streams, bro. Why would y'all do that?
Well, see, Lolly has.
Y'all supposed to be my community.
There's another sovereign ruler, the Ineffa.
Y'all supposed to be my community. Snitching out here. What are we doing?
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lianka.
And Lianka? Ooh. What are you trying to say?
It was my idea. I suggested we bring up the dragon mother first and see how Ineffa responds.
True.
And, well, Seat Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
What about the 11th Lord?
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign
rulers. I don't know about all that.
And the most hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that Dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and
she's the
insanity.
co-pilot.
But the rest is lost
But it's
to history.
still my community.
There's no way to find out what became of her. Or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Are you saying what I think you're trying to say?
The point is, if Ineffa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lianka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you here?
Thank you.
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually,
damn, Paimon catching strays.
To cut you out of this. It's just that see, Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Ineffa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Ineffa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Thank you!
Even if the past and future Ineffa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me. not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her?
Facts!
If Bianca was here, I have every confidence that
she has a nine-tailed fox inside of her.
Even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat
Dragon
her.
Robo made
heroes managed it.
sounds
So there's
crazy
no
out
reason we
loud,
can't
but
too.
that's true though. Especially with Hermione on the team, you can't lose.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look,
Because Chaska's a real one.
You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
Sound like Granny talking a little rebellious teen.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Ineffa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shilonan show up?
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Ineffa.
Oh, right, Ineffa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Fuck.
Did something trigger a new memory?
Probably.
This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, Annihilation mode activated.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
I'm coming with you.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first?
No.
Hey, wait up!
I'm coming with you.
Take me up!
Ah! Oh, it's that.
Slow down! Paimon's got a puke!
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Let's go, Ineffa.
Are these all secret source automatons?
Let's take them out now.
Okay.
Do I get Chaska on the team?
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
There you go.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
Who was that talking?
If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Yeah, me.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Ineffa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look,
Nigga,
Knowing
calm
good
down.
automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
He up here spazzing the fuck out.
Wait, how did Ineffa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
Okay. A little creepy, but alright.
Even now, I still hear them.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
Ineffa dismantles automatons.
Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I have seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
It's talking!
Wow! It's actually talking!
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
The Fatui.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
Damn.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
Y'all can't understand what she's saying? I can understand what she's saying. So who are you?
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn? Who or what is that?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
That confirms it. So Ineffa is that missing sovereign ruler who fought against Linica.
What? So, Ineffa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Ineffa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Oh!
Ineffa? What did she say?
She says if you go to the 8th
Return
Lord.
to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled.
My clanker, that important though. Hold on.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
I got a dragon sovereign lord, bro. What the fuck?
Excessive signal interference. Unable
I got
to translate.
two?
The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Yeah.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nod Krai, known as Marionette.
Wherever I know that name from. Would they mention a Sumeru?
Marionette?
Not Sumeru, but
How exactly do you know all this?
Fontaine?
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Ineffa?
Ineffa,
of course.
Fuck niggas.
But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Ineffa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
I'm here now,
You're
nigga.
right. First things first.
I'm too miney.
Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
11 Lord, her memory's back open. Probably see her as a enemy. Yeah, that's possible, but
I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination canceled.
Don't lose hope. It's still a breakthrough.
Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Ineffa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry.
Why he
Dad
say
will
it
be
like
back
that?
very soon.
Liyue.
I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
Liyue, merchant.
Oh, is he bad?
His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
Oh!
You're saying Zhuoxin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Ineffa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
I'll be fine. I'm like that. If I get anything more than automatons, she's the only way who can make sense of it.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Bianca's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Or...
Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Chaska!
Where's Kanicha?
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Adieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
I got you. You can count on me. All right, fuck nigga, what you up to? He even looks evil.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him?
100%.
He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him?
Let's do it. Make sure you leave a trail so we can be traced.
Got it.
So don't vacuum it up. That's what I'm saying.
Mode activated.
Stealth mode.
Even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
You'll never see me over here.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless it's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories!
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module.
What do you mean by sealed?
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again!
I heard that loud and clear.
Looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Ochkan.
Later, the Fatui found the weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements.
Nope.
What do you think? Ineffa? Oh no! What's she doing? She's charged right in!
Let's go.
Wait.
Traveler, are we going after her?
We're going after her.
Waiting here.
Come on. I promise watch over her.
All right then. But let's be careful.
We're always careful. Perfect. My team shall do. Oh, wait, no. Should I bring Flynn's? Should I bring Flinny boy? I feel like it's a Flynn's day.
A pleasure to fight by your side.
I know. Present. Ah, there she is. Ineffa, wait for us.
Ineffa meet Ineffa. Why will we kill Aino? And you know I didn't cook either. I got revives.
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you? And why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler. The Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers.
Oh.
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's Dragon Mother? But weren't you,
8th Lord.
I play on NA.
Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes. Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
It's a little too convenient. I'm gonna let it play
I was
out.
forgetting everything. Protect me.
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Wow.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind from being crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you were rebooted, you began storing new memories, and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
So who actually cursed Ineffa?
Automated defense system activated.
Of course it did.
Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
Alright, she's gone like that.
Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
What now? Somewhere where signal's better?
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Whether that's back to Natlan or Nod Krai.
Yes, I too must return.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of the Sovereign Ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Oh. AJ. Wow. Omila? Omilo? Khan stormed into my laboratory into the fit of rage. He interrogated me, demanding to know I had taught the humans how to use phlogiston. I assured a usage his fury with Winnepa berries and asked what had happened. According to his account, seems a human colony near you has mastered the power of phlogiston and begun to expand. In the last 3 months, they raised over villages, sacrificed roughly humans, and clogged the river Hazalam, very flow with discarded blank. Their leader claims to be the successor of Chak, swearing to end the age of dragons and to unite the people of Natlatia under the single banner. I'm gonna say K. Quell the uprising to 2 days. The would-be conqueror was drowned in his own bath by his most favorite consort, a captive turned killer. Leaderless, the tribe collapsed in an internectin strife. Yet the secrets of the phlogiston had already spread utterly beyond containment. If you, my lord, attended your heart and have sanctioned this folly, then the only one mad enough to dare would be. Awal did not finish his sentence, muttering under his breath as he left. Truth be told, like he concerned himself little about humans mastering phlogiston. His fury stemmed solely from the crudeness of their methods, a blasphemy against his life's work. But I care. I cannot comprehend why. Kukuklan, or it must be him after all. No other would do such a foolish thing. Would hand phlogiston over to the humans. I can understand his empathy, antipathy for, antipathy, for these tiny life forms brought by the usurper from beyond the sky. But I cannot comprehend his use of this method to lure them into destroying themselves. It is like handing a rusty knife to a wailing infant. All too vicious and all too cruel. What outcome could we possibly expect, save for suffering and death? I have a Kukuklan in private and asked him about his intentions. As usual, he remained enigmatic, aloof. He coldly denied the accusations. He claimed that I had not truly concerned about how this matter harmed the interests of the dragon kind, and that opportunistic attempt to grab power drove my belief into such absurd slander. So infuriated I was that burst into laughter. After refuting his accusation with a few choice words, and without even finishing my quinaba berries, I departed. He's always like this. His kin mocks his bloodline and never shares his thoughts with other dragons. Yet he resents them for failing to understand him. But refuses to speak his mind. How could anyone ever fathom what is truly intends? Our sovereign's indulgence toward him knows no bounds. So much so that he can no longer distinguish right from wrong. Whether his actions were just or misguided, the sovereign would always respond with gentle agreement. And precisely because of this, his unease grows deeper. No matter which... Who's licking shit I'm reading? No matter which path he takes, he always met with the same tender light, leaving him utterly lost as to which road he truly walks. In the end, his suspicions toward his kin are nothing but reflections and self-doubt. Pity him. It sounds like Kitty wants some job. That's a job, a wall.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
The curse will bring you.
Well, he does expand and get bigger.
Will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
I'm just saying. I was giving her a little alley-oop there, you know? They're the invert imprint. Okay.
You doing okay, Ineffa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error and then terminates at the crucial moment.
You need to rush?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Okay. Alright, I'm liking that. First things first though. What's that? The consequences of logistic the theft worsened day by day. Most of the other rulers allow humans to use phlogiston to kill and conquer each other. Some even encourage them to commit more atrocities. They seem to see this as an effective means of controlling the human population, or perhaps they derive mere amusement from it. The flood of refugees surging northward grows ever larger, and the tidings they bring grow ever more horrifying. The chieftain of the Pinnick offered his daughter in marriage to the leader of the Hulhua hoping to win their allegiance, yet the Kalua instead cut her. They cut out her throat? Or did something and sacrificed her to it and marched up upon their villages where their food and stores were more abundant? They do not understand how we extract vitality from blood, yet they ape our ways nonetheless, offering up meaninglessly slaughter to their imagined gods. Hey, yo, what the fuck am I reading now? What? This is crazy. I spoke with Kimono. Even she felt a pang of reluctance, though her pity was not for the humans, but for her own kind, now reduced to the mere beasts. More and more humans have begun taming vishaps, turning them into tools of slaughter, or even stripped of their intellect. Their claws and fangs still rend flesh with ease. Thus, Komano, whatever, has sought to ally those humans who yearn for the peace, hoping to harness their souls to weave an eternal blissful dream realm for the dragons of her domain. Even the unfortunate fallen might shed the forms that imprison them and finds happiness and solace within this dream. It's not an unfeasible plan, but her approach would inevitably weaken the oversight of human settlements, inviting greater suffering upon these frail creatures who have come from beyond the skies. Sorrow of humankind stems from their lack of heresy. Dragons are born to submit their superiors and command their inferiors. Even if I appear before them in human gaze, they would just instantly catch my scent, recognize my station, and obey my orders. For it is law carved into their blood, their path ordained by nature, for the weak to revere the strong, offspring to follow their shire, subjects to serve their sovereign. The humans are different. Humans are born to deceive their betters, torment weaker kin, even betray entire clans, or slaughter their very blood that gave them life, for nothing but selfish gain. Their eyes reflect no path that belongs to them, or if they did, they shall doubtless invent endless excuses to forsake said path. Why is that true to today, though? Why is that true for today? If you know, you know. If you sleep, you sleep. I ain't gonna go into it deeper, but if you go, you know what's going on here in America. That kind of hit at home. Without proper guidance and the restraint, they repeat the same atrocities, never learning from their past misdeeds. Alright, little social commentary there. Little social commentary there. I mean, yeah, that's true, Cosme, but like, what the fuck's going on right here at home? This shit kind of hits a little bit more deeper. You know what I mean? The times going on right now in the world. All defilement of life is blasphemy, an unforgivable stain upon our sovereign's honor. Thus, only by elevating humans to stand equal footing with dragons, forcing them to learn the necessities of this weak kneeling to the strong, and the meaning of their ordained path, and their capacity for violence be utterly purged. As an idea that has come to pass, that the reaver from beyond the sky can seal off the entire planet to force humanity into their imposed order, then why not seal off my domain in turn? Let it become the impervious refuge. Let nothing within depart, and nothing without enter. A closed order system where life's future may be sculpted without flaw. Let this plan be named Shibalba, a title borrowed from humans of my domain. The primitive mist whispering of an underworld. Should it succeed, neither the sovereign ruler nor the abyssal foe shall be able to breach its sealed laws. A fitting title for incorruptible sanctuary. This king waking days grow rare, so too do our chances to commune with him. He approved Komono's plan as well as my own. I grew perplexed. What path may bring joy to our sovereign? What kind of path may allow this land to prosper in thousands of years to come? I do not know. The Shibalba project is progressing smoothly, but even if they were progressing perfectly, I could not convince myself. If the heresy of power has failed to ease the sovereign's suffering, if I cannot, by the wisdom granted me, fathom how to truly please him, then by what right do I dare ordain a path for all lives? Perhaps I need to observe the humans more. Humans who have the yet to be tainted by their laughable traditions. If there's truly still hope, then you thought he said Kuda Mustard. You're done. Go to bed. Hey yo, what the fuck?
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah! Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
You think? She must have had some... Wait, must have been here before. Her memories are pretty useful after all. My clanker's useful.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Administrator 3? Did you hear that? Hey yo, this is kind of boss. I was about to say, don't make. Oh, don't make.
This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility, built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Okay, that sounds very bad, obviously.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
I don't think she did. Here's my stop. I'm gonna fight a boss there.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
Annihilation mode.
Please come with me.
There's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineffa?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
She's getting her memories back. Ooh. More lore. Alright, here we go. After the review, I paid a visit to Jilal and asked for her aid in the forging a bow as a farewell gift to from my daughter. After telling her why I had sought her out, she remained silent for about 2 minutes. Her turquoise eyes blazed as she replied, "You would do well to remember, the Eighth Lord, that you are exploiting a kindness I never owed you in the first place. How dare you ask me to debase myself and forge crude weapons for those insignificant humans? Had anyone but the Sovereign or you uttered such insolence, I have already ripped the blasphemy tongue from their mouth and stitched a new crimson crown for my jewels with it. I refuse. I will not entertain this insidious insult. I will not deign to reconsider even if you laid 100,000 slaves at my feet." Before I can say anything else, she flew away without looking back. They rejected so vehemently from the start, with a shitty temperament, and that essentially meant a yes. As expected, Jahal secretly sent a servant to deliver a forged bow, and sent also a message that I might not misunderstand her. This bow was made by a common dragon craftsman in her territory. A shoddy piece made with worthless scrap, and absolute nothing to do with her. As she claimed, she truly does not forge any crude weapons. Those jaded pieces were treasured. She hoarded for ages, ones that even might not scorch. A shame about the bowstrings. Though as they remained ordinary, I had known I would have had her forge the sword instead. Well, no matter. My dearest daughter ought to adore this gift from some common dragon craftsman. Ijel al Kulal Ka. I shall give thoughts to her remuneration later. Get out of there! I don't need you dying. Alright, here's the drill.
Rain cutter.
Rainbow!
Be silent.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Hey, you show me an American streamer who pronounces them correctly on the first try, and I'll gift them a sub. Cause every playthrough I see people don't even trying. At least I am trying out here. Thank you very much.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Nod Krai just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
Fuck, nigga.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No, no more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here, not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
Damn, bro, you've been a spy for 10 fucking years? You a bitch.
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us! Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
Fuck, niggas.
I can't do it.
Oh, he got a heart now.
What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal.
Nah, he got
How
a
could I
heart.
look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
There you go. Be a man, nigga.
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
It's his last chance at redemption.
We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
Oh?
I think it's time. We parted ways.
Oh? Huh? You're dead. Oh, we saved your ass.
Ineffa, Traveler.
Don't worry, nigga. I'm here to save your ass.
The 11th Lord. And the variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait.
You call me a variable?
Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Another barrier.
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
What do you plan to do to us, you bitch?
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini.
Cause you'll lose.
All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Duashin go.
You never know!
No!
These are bad people! Don't trust them!
I'm not leaving your fucking side.
Me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
Robot came back.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Could it be?
The 8th. Lord 8th!
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down!
Can't now. You hacked your hack, nigga.
That was a long way down. Traveler, Ineffa, are you okay?
Yeah, fuck up the nigga.
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
You! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
How does old man? How you gonna conveniently break your leg? Oh, my leg! Head ass nigga. I broke my leg. Bring some fucking milk, bro.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well,
beep beep.
That's convenient.
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
It's voice again. Okay.
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, It gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
Nigga, you damn right, cause you got a broken ass leg. What you want me to do with that? I can't pick you up, nigga. You can crawl, nigga. Fuck out of here.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
You betrayed Ineffa.
We will be ready for them.
Oh. She got the boys ready.
More automatons!
Special looting?
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Oh, how nice.
Ineffa. Traveler. Good luck.
How he walking on a broken leg? He got up with no help. If your leg broken, you can't get up off the ground. He built different. Nigga, who are you, Steve Rogers? You mean to tell me this random NPC is fucking Steve Rogers? But it's a flesh wound. He said, but it's a flesh wound.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Oh, he actually had a sprained ankle?
Although, I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
You said it's a localization issue. He actually has a sprained ankle. Okay, that makes way more sense. Okay. That makes way more sense. Okay, you can walk. I got a sprained ankle. How do you get sprained ankles and turn into bro? That is $1 million question, bro. That's $1 million question right there, bro. That's funny. That's funny. So, okay, one last question. I'm gonna lock back in. When it comes to the dubs for Ian and the translation stuff, right, from CN, are they not given any direction at all, or are they just giving them the script, then VAs in EN get the script, and are they translating it themselves, or their agency is translating it, you know, to them? Like how is the process? Like where in the chain of command or the loop is it like getting fucked up in? There's a director, so there's a director on the EN side that then publishes the script to them, probably. They do it. It was the strike kind of messed it up. There's a localizer integration department for sure. Ah, okay. When it comes to JP, VA, we know they get the script months in advance, and there's some general direction, but the story kind of kept secret. Ah, okay. So the team actually led live streams during the strike. I'm not sure about Ian since it's a clusterfuck. Yeah. Localization is really pretty hard. It's one of those things that there can be multiple meanings for a term. It just okay. I've always wondered, you know, especially with, you know, with me being an anime watcher, that happens all the time with this, with the subtitles, you know, mistranslations and stuff, or even like on like Netflix series. Like there was what was that K-drama that had us all captivated by the storm? Squid Games. There was a character in Squid Games where if you picked a certain subtitle on Netflix, the subtitles gave a whole different characterization of this character in the show, and she was written very well, but there are a lot of things that were lost in the translation just because of simply how they dubbed it on the subtitles, and it made shit like it kind of like rewatching that scene and those scenes kind of gave you a whole different perspective of her background and kind of gave you more insight on that character. I played these games before and English was yes, plenty of times there are words and languages that just don't have any kind of direct translation, or it could be very cultural reference that wouldn't understand. True. Okay, I gotcha. See, these conversations are needed to be had. Learn something new every day.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
Really? Huh?
Myself?
Why would you do that?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Lianka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your
What's
past
up, Mike? How you doing?
sovereign ruler behind to start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity,
the fuck?
Then I'm willing to trust you. Very well. If the you wish to very well. If the you wish to very well. If the you wish
Okay.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
Inside of you still. It seems like, I think.
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So, she's gone. Without a trace.
Happy birthday, G.
Yes.
I'm doing good, though.
Although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Ineffa survived? How does that work?
Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here, just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
Okay. What's up, Rimuru? So how come you can remember all this now?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on! Paimon knows this.
For the last 2,000 years.
You've been waiting for her.
You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began.
It shall be fixed.
And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface.
Great.
If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
Whew, that was a lot to take in.
No, because it's already getting late for me.
Head around all that. So basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot.
We'll probably end up doing Nod Krai next week.
Bad bot cursed good bot. So
I'd have been Genshin heavy for 3 days straight. Probably do
meaning the only way that Ineffa can avoid the
probably do some something else tomorrow.
Everything.
Impressive, you understood it better than I expected.
Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Curse. Malfunction. Belonging.
Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis, and it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
I'm so sorry. This probably isn't the time or place for apologies, is it?
Couldn't you have just played along?
It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of my death. That means my family would no longer be at risk. they're hardly the most scrupulous people in the world, but they do keep their word when it comes to contract stuff. And in any case, with me dead, it wouldn't be worth them going after my wife and daughter. Not worth the risk of getting on the wrong side of the Flower Feather clan.
Yeah, right?
Or maybe the real reason I didn't play along
Exactly.
was I'm tired of pretending to be someone I'm not. I'm gonna rest
Good
here
for
for a
you.
while longer, then get to somewhere safe. Please, just go on without me. I've been enough of a burden to you already. Not to mention Ineffa. Oh, and I grabbed some supplies before I set off. They're just over there. All yours if you want them.
No, I'll take them. No, get.
I'm so sorry.
Oh.
It says in my they're hardly the most. I'm gonna rest here for. Oh, and
Like, what am I thinking about you, Otis? Well, nobody think about you, Otis. Like, chill out. Nigga, all gotta be seen.
Infiltration chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Witness the power of Gua.
Another one bites the dust. Administrator.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
I got scared for a second. Like, alright, damn. Oh, thank God. I thought you were about to make me jump across something. I'm like, please don't make me do that.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
Hold on. Some don't seem right.
It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
You sound totally different from the beep boop robot.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid of this curse.
He sounds so different. I don't trust it. At second thoughts, yeah, I would too.
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
It's alright, humans get indecisive too.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
I know.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me. If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
trust this. I don't trust this. Not at all.
Don't worry, Ineffa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
That doesn't bode a lot of confidence for me right now. But thank you for the kind words. Yep.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
Bro, this is classic. They play nice at first, but then once you see their true form, they sound totally different.
But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think Ineffa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
Prepare for battle, Paimon.
Unnecessary.
Oh? Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, they did! Oh, Ineffa! My clicker!
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
No! Windblade! This is bad. I hate delayed, but who knows how long it'll take to destroy completely. Worse still, Paimon's here too.
Ineffa! Why?
No, that's not Ineffa. And I must take a screenshot.
Then whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Leanga's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
You tricked us! whole time! You who lured Ineffa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Fuck this bitch, bro.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Lianka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes, until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp! Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core. But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core.
He tricked us because I think that was core all along. Lost.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden.
Will you?
In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Alright. Come on. Let's go! Fight back, Ineffa!
Ah, wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
Ineffa! You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
What? My core!
She ripped her core out.
Ineffa!
Ineffa! Hey, Ineffa! Wake up! She's gonna be okay, right?
We can get it repaired. We have to, right?
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
What? The Fatui? How are you still alive?
Right, nigga.
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Don't even fucking try it, you fucking bitch! Scotty's made of flesh and blood.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
I will send you to Jesus.
If you think you're
What's up,
getting
Dart?
out of here alive, we'll see.
Okay,
what a
I'm
crazy
not really
sovereign
caring
ruler
right now. I'm
in the
locked into
throes of
this.
death
I'll get to that
has
shit
to say
later.
about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time! Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumph.
Alright, Ineffa is here.
But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? Even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction! Here in the depths is where you belong!
Night falls.
Come on, girlie, wake up.
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
No.
Talk your shit, girlie.
Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Oh, not her getting a cutscene.
Maybe no single nation is her home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nod Krai.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Damn, she's breaking.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
I know.
Your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Let's go!
Overload. Capacity exceeded.
That's my clanker!
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries.
Okay, this is one of the coolest
even
cutscenes they done
millennia,
had.
But one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
Oh shit.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me.
That's the key.
Let's make this the final secret key.
There we
The
go!
secret key is...
The vision! Oh, bro, my clanker has some aura, bro. She got one of the best cutscenes in the game. Wait, what? My clanker? Oh, this is so badass. For her, let's go. That's my bitch. That's my first character.
It's Ineffa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by projection, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit. That was Nod and his Fatui, along with the three gods who abandoned us. It can't be. It cannot be.
All dead.
It cannot be.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Ineffa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory, and although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
Well, how do we leave then, baby?
Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Whew. For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
29. 28.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake, and now the place seems to have sprung a leak.
Save it for later. We gotta get out of here.
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in, 20 seconds.
Huh?
Why did she get more funnier, bro?
A place to belong. I too.
She just so matter of fact. 20 seconds. Top 5 character. Fight me.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh!
Oh!
You unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
Whew. We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
Oh, good. Sorry to worry you.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Ineffa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
She's so clear.
Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come?
Bitch, let's go! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah! And get him. That's what the wife's supposed to do when the husband getting out of line, nigga. Smack your ass, nigga.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Before anything
Divorce,
else,
nigga.
I suggest we let this gentleman
Divorce,
and Ineffa tell
nigga.
us the whole story.
Joint custody, nigga. You get weekends and birthdays, nigga. And holidays, nigga. Visitation rights. You're done. All right. Infinitesimally shorter space of time it takes to tell it, the story of one man's 10-year deception, one machine's 2 millennial search comes to a close.
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers.
Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nod Krai? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in that land. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
I know!
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Well, damn!
Forgot all about that.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nod Krai. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nod Krai Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing.
They gonna stay in there.
You've got a whole future to figure things out.
Go
and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it.
I love me some Ineffa even more now.
Here it
My
is.
chest!
The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Yes, the sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
So y'all wasn't trolling me when y'all said that the other stream?
The sender said,
I thought y'all were trolling.
Saved to the end.
This is my favorite character. This is my favorite character.
The sender said,
surprises are best saved to the end.
I don't know why I find that so fucking funny, but I love Ineffa. One more time.
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
Let's open it.
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Wait! Is that Vorka? Hey, yo! What? Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool for the reveal. All right, hold on. To the Honorary Knight Sasuke. Hey there, I'm Vorka. That doesn't ring a bell. I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of the Favonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises. For all the good you've done for Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on expedition and I haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. But it seems the fortune's to smile on me real soon. You might have heard that we finally settled down in Nod Krai. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite tangled mess and the real devil to navigate, but no harshness ever stall the north wind. I met a few reliable companions, and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is a messenger right in front of you, and I'm sure you'll be the best of friends. I'm sure you'll two be fast friends. As for my enemies, well, they're everywhere. We got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, Not to mention loyalists at risk of the flip-flopping at moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm gonna stop here. These words are likely be dull as to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nod Krai, Varka. P.S. If you're really heading over, you'd best lace up your boots. It's the world's apart compared to Mondstadt. P.P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're at Nod Krai, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look for you as the Grand Master should for his honorary night. Am I right?
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Nod Krai, Varka.
We're done! We did it! We did it! Oh my gosh! Next stream, I'll be in Nod Krai officially. It's been a long journey. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Down. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh my god. Finally here. It's crazy talk. It felt like just yesterday I was just in Mondstadt. Where'd she go? Ineffa! Oh, y'all lying, bro.
Whoa!
Oh, y'all.
Aw,
Oh, you're lying, bro.
I'm sorry. It wasn't on purpose.
Bro. No, I'm fine. I'm really. I'll get to that shit later. I'm fine right now. You know, yeah. Where is she? Where the fuck did she go? Help me find her, so I can talk to her. And I can go to bed. And the also can't wait for Nod Krai. Apparently. She fucking just took the fuck off. Ineffa. She's like, for I know. Bro, where did she go? Like, I was right here. I did this, and I went back, and she was gone. Interaction, I think it's set up by the plunge domain. Is the foul? Okay, well, I'm here. Someone YouTube chat said
Toothache. Why?
she's at the Firefather can, and then someone said near Catherine.
Help me.
Oh, she crying about her toothache. Well, I'm also look over here first. We first saw it. She is not here. Staying in a sacred flame. Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing today's commit.
Okay, there's she alone. Oh, there she is! Ineffa!
Big and juicy grain fruits. Why don't you try one, ma'am? Oh, wait. Do robots eat grain fruit?
Analyzing. Grain fruit can be added to a krumkake recipe to significantly boost dietary fiber. 1 grain fruit, please. If Aino consumes only smetana and laka berries, this does not constitute a balanced diet.
That's it?
Big and juicy grain.
Analyzing. If Aino can...
The biggest one in history.
Okay. Are you tagging me in it? Perhaps we can travel together to Nod Krai. Lianka, Ineffa, Mirror.
The biggest one in history.
Turkey. That is true. Sorry, a while Lianka locked down the A-Force territory had nothing to do with Octon. I wouldn't be surprised if she saw him as a friend. But the priestess of the floor candles. A-Force, she never betrayed dragonkind, even though she harbored goodwill towards humans begins, and despite facing execution in the end, she never doubted herself and tried to escape. Even if Lianka really had wanted to secretly rescue her, I'm sure she would have talked her out of it. It's like Lianka was determined to stick to her own path. The Aether remained a proud sovereign ruler until the end of her days. About the moon wheel, I mean, this thing that looks like a vision. And put it in my core as a key. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, just give it more explanation on that. According to A-Force research, it can harness the power force war fundamental. That elemental energy. Oh! Similar objects have shown up in Nod Krai before, too. Yeah, it's gonna come into play later, probably. Mirror of the Dawn Morn. It was built by the usurper. No, the 3 gods who abandoned it. But I do not know what she meant. It appears that a crucial memory is missing. About Nod Krai. Having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Nod Krai, I'm well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location. Memory damage detected. Hypothesis muscle memory data was damaged when I used to overload the curse of the serious apologies. But I will never again forget the people and things.
Oh, that's it! I'm having having 5 whole crown cafes for dinner
That are most
tonight,
important to
and
me.
nothing's gonna stop me. Not even Ineffa's super angry mode.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I got her dialogue. At least I got her dialogue. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there. All right, chat. I'm gonna call it there tonight because I got started on the stream a little later than I wanted to, but so there's more. Why would you? Oh God, I'll read it later on my own time. I'm going to bed. Tired. What's up, Shiva? Tomorrow, probably HSR. Give myself a little break. But I am dropping a video. Please, I would appreciate you guys checking it out. It's again, I guess it's my first attempt of doing a guide. All right, so please leave your feedback in the comments. Let me know if you liked it, disliked it, whatever, how I can improve or what you want to see differently, okay? So please check out the video. It's dropping like 6 o'clock in the morning my time, but for you guys, you know, yeah, for NTE, yes, that's dropping tomorrow. I worked hard on it, okay? I worked hard on it, so let me know what you guys think, and I will see y'all tomorrow, okay? I'm taking my black ass to bed. I am tired. I will, and I will see y'all later, my friends. All right. Good night.
Gooning is all I think about. From the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I fall asleep at night.
How about you think of getting a job, Joey?
Then I don't want to think. This isn't just about gooning, Mom. It's my reason for living. I'm just afraid if I got a job today, that my life would have amounted to nothing.
Your life is sad and pathetic, and you're chopped with no huzz, but you want to go back? Why? I mean, this I gotta see.
So, what do you think you'll do? How are you going to spend your life?
I'm not sure, but I do know I'm gonna goon every minute of it.